So in HANA modeling part, like okay, so we have it joins like a different type of data we have, like master data. So that is very rarely it is going to modify data. So that those type of data we call like a master data, like addresses, like a vendor address, customer address. Okay, so our account numbers, like our bank account numbers. Okay, so all these are all come under the master data, like products. Okay, so products is nothing but materials. Okay, so these are all when okay, so those are all come under the master data. Okay, so come to the transaction data, like very frequently change the data. Okay, so those are all come under the transaction data, like a sales order, purchase order. Like one day they make a one order, the another day may be different. They will make another order, but its items are going to change, right? Uh, so it is keep on change. Same things they are not going to make an order again and again, right? So there is a vary. Okay, so it may be increase multiple line items or reduce. Okay, such a things. Okay, so those type of data we call transaction data. Okay, so like a sales order, purchase order, all these are all come under the transaction data. Other than this, we have a configuration data. So configuration data means like a plant, like a they are going to do in SPRO. Okay, so some configuration and all they are going to do it. So those are all come under the configuration data. Okay, uh, and organization data is like a when they're doing the configuration, so we require a mandatory data. Okay, so it is always depends on the data. Okay, so those are all come under the organization data, like company code, purchase, plant, sales organization, distribution channel division, purchase organization. Okay, so cost centers. Okay, these are the major data. So these are the head very high level. Okay, so based on that only we are going to create a rest of data. Okay, so these are all organization data we call. Okay, come to this, like already we discussed about the joins concept. Okay, so here star joins. Okay, so these are the additional joins we have. Okay, text means like a text base, or we are going to join with the text base on. Okay, some description or some text, based on that we are going to keep do the joins and all. So those are all come under the text joins and star joins, like a schema, especially multiple transparent tables we are going to join into one schema. Okay, so that is we call star schema. I will show you below. Okay, so and temporal joins. So this is like a fact table joins. Okay, so we use it fact tables. So fact tables is nothing but like a transaction data. Okay, so those are all come under the fact tables. Okay, so with that multiple fact tables joins, we use the temporal joins and spectral joins. So it is just like a circles and all. Okay, so spectral data, like that type of data, if you want to join it, so by using this, but these are all the ignorable. It is not a major and important things. Okay, joins, text and all is okay, but registry is not much. Okay, come to this star scheme, stars joins, right? Star schema. So how it is like a master data. We have a material master, we have a customer address, we have a vendor address, we have a like this. So we have a different master data. We are going to join into one transparent table. Okay, so but suppose if I take a sales order table. Okay, in sales order what we have, there we have a materials. So materials is the one master data. There we have a customer, like a customer give an order, then only it, that sales order will happens, right? So customer, so there is a link with the but suppose if you take a VBAK, so VBAK table we have a customer number. Okay, customer is belongs to master data. Okay, so and VBAP table, if you take it, there is a material number. So material is a master data. So like this, all like a multiple master data joining into one transparent table. Okay, similar like a purchase order. Okay, so like that. Okay, even jail account postings and all. Okay, all these are all come under the transparent table, transparent data. Okay, so this data. Okay, so we call fact tables. Okay, fact tables is nothing but multiple joining with the multiple dimension data. Okay, so master data we call it here is a dimensional data. Okay, so all these dimensional data joining into one transparent table. Okay, so that we call a fact table. Okay, so that is about this star schema and come to informational model. So here we have a like a attribute view, analytical view, and calculation views we have. Okay, especially data modeling level we have these three analytical, attribute, and calculation views. So these views, like especially dimension data, we use the attribute view. Okay, so like a master data. Okay, so whenever we are using master data, joinings and all, we use the attribute views. When it is come to the analytical view, so in an analytical view, like aggregations, if you have any aggregations like calculation things and all, and it contains within the fact tables. Okay, especially transaction data we have. So those data we use in analytical views. Okay, then come to the calculation views, like it is better than analytical view, like calculation views and all. So here, like we have, especially for aggregations, uh, calculation things and all, we are going to do it in calculation view. So there is a there is a two types of views in calculation view, like a graphical calculation view and scriptic script based calculation views. Okay, so so mostly we do the graphical calculation view only. Okay, yeah. So this is like a in the HANA DB level, HANA modeling, especially HANA modeling level. So we have these type of views. Generally in the SAP UI level, we use it normal uh, views, right? Database view, maintenance view, projection view. Similar like that, we have in a HANA modeling level, we have this type of views and all. Okay, so in this again, or like it is important part that calculation view is the important one. Rest or all is not, like analytical view and attribute views are not is not much important. Okay, so even SAP their absolute this one, actually it is available in this article. I'm trying to open, but it is not there. It is not. I think they delete that article. So actually, there are also it is absolute, like analytical views for this part. Okay, uh, due to some drawbacks, like okay, so it is not supported for tables. See, attribute views. Why it is absolute? Like uh, it is only support with the master data. So fact table it is not supported. Okay, so and then it is not that much useful. So that the reason they're absolute this attribute views. Okay, so whenever we created these views and all, it is going to save under this sysbase. Okay, so sysbase under that it is going to store it. So this is about the concept of information model. Okay, so now we'll go for create. Okay. Okay, so how aggregations are happens at here by using the like OLAP engines. Okay, so here we have a engines like a OLAP. analytical view, especially attributes view, it is going to use the join engines. Okay, when it is come to the analytical views, so that is OLAP engines, it is going to use backend. So due to that, aggregations like a calculations and all, it becomes very faster. Okay, and it is going to support for the native SQLs. Okay, code in DB level, and yeah, even OpenSQL also it is going to support. Open native both are it is going to support. Okay, OLAP full form is online analytical processing, so that it becomes very faster to provide the calculation center. And come to the calculation views. So it is backend calculation engine is going to process to do the aggregation center, like even calculations. This here also calculation view level we are going to do it. It becomes very especially complex scenarios, so complex things and all. It is going to do it here, which is not able to do in analytical view level. So those are all we are able to do it in calculation level. Okay. So yeah, this is the so analytical and attribute views are depreciated. Okay. So let me with this name, let me try to search. See, when it is come to the 2.100 2.0, okay, so these two analytical and attribute views are depreciated. Okay, so only calculation views are the uh, one which we use it. Okay, but as a subject, I just show you how we can create the analytical view and attribute views. So, okay, okay, come to system. Okay, so let me go to create the views now. Yeah. So if you want to create a views, okay, then we need to go to content. Okay, from here we are going to create a first package. So this one I done for last batch, and there is a few more. Yeah, this is also done. Okay, for previous batches. Okay, anyway, let's go and create the new package. Okay, so I'm creating a package now. So what I will do, MNP, SAP, HANA. Okay, so you can change if you want to description, you can change it. Okay, so here we are going to choose the delivery unit. Okay, so delivery unit it comes at when we are transporting from development system to quality system. So unit we created. So we are going to capture this package under the delivery unit. So tomorrow, if you any changes it comes, then enter this delivery unit we are going to transport. Okay. For that purpose, I'll just continue without giving any delivery unit. Okay, so this is my package, okay, which we created just now. Okay, let's start. Okay, so I'm just select that package. Okay, so from here, go to new, then attribute view. Okay, so first we'll create attribute view, then we'll go for analytical, and then we can go for calculation. Okay, so attribute view, give the attribute name. So 80, I'm just giving as a attribute. Okay, and okay, so okay, so yeah, so this is the package and what type of view it is. So and yeah, we can go finish. Okay, So here we can add the what data you want to populate or join. So attribute views are always joined with the join engines. Okay, so here we can give the uh, like uh, uh, add the tables, whatever data you wanted. So that tables. Okay, so here we have a Mara table for material master purpose. Okay, so then we can use the Mara. Okay, so this is the like a ECC level tables. Okay, so there is a, apart from this ECC level tables, we have a like a HANA tables also, like SNWD. So this is the demo tables we call. Okay, so we won't use in real time, but for demo purpose we use it because they okay, so sometimes we may not find the data in those ECG tables. Okay, but SAP HANA tables level they provide the data. Okay, so then we can use these tables for our demo purpose. So SNWD underscore PD is nothing but product. Okay, so for product master data. Okay, so and the brackets it contains with the DB, which DB it is contained. Okay, so this tables, so that DB it is specified. Okay, I require the products. Okay, so let me use that product. Okay, so this is the product table. Okay, so and so now I want to product description. Generally in ACC, Mara, this is the table for Mara and Mara the material master certificate is the table which is contained within the description, material description and all. So same way, if you want to join, like I want to display with the some couple of a product, okay, so category along with this, I want to material description also I want to see in my report. Okay, in that case, we can join one more. Okay, so click on join. So SNWD underscore there is a text. Okay, so text, yeah, this is the one. Yeah, this is the one which is belongs contains within the text standard. See, this in this table it contains the text for multiple. Okay, so it is not only material, so multiple purpose it is going to in this table contains the text. So when we connecting with the key, so here we have a note key. Okay, so when we are connecting with the this note key and parent keys and all, then it is respective based on that key the text is going to fetch it. Okay, first thing we need to connect with the client to client. Okay, so if you notice that here, this is the schema and table. Okay, so everything in HANA modeling level, always we are going to specify with the schema and description, right? So this is the material description table. So then we have to connect with the description GUI ID with the node key. Okay, so just you can select it here, hold it and drag. Okay, so or else let me do it from here also. Okay, so uh, okay, so just hold it with the mouse and drag and connect to this one. Okay, so I think it is not a not key, parent key. Okay, parent key. So now, what are the columns I required? Okay, those columns and all we can select. Okay, so for suppose I want product ID. Product ID is nothing but material number. So add to output. Okay, select, right click and add to output. Then output we can able to see because in this list we have so many fields and all. We are not really required all these fields. In that case, exactly what are the fields we required? Only those fields we can select it and then make it to output. Okay, so I'm just doing for couple of fields. Okay, uh, yeah. Okay, so you want to price for this one, currency code, price with height if you require or measurements, then we can use. Okay, anyway, I'm just skipping that part. Oh, and here I required only this description part. Okay, so now I got all these rows. So now, okay, so what type of join? It is an attribute view, right? So here we can use the double click. Okay, then we can check it that type of join. See here. Okay, so from this, this is the like a material product table. Okay, from here we are joining with this text table. Okay, so if you notice that here, a referential join. Okay, okay, sorry. Okay, so now I want to test it this. Okay, then I can go for this is the save and active. So single part. Okay, and if you want to activate, so just you can activate it. Okay, now you want to see the preview. Okay, so you want to execute this one, then we can use the preview. Okay, it is in inactive version. Let me check what is the errors are there. I think it is not shown. Okay, yeah, now we'll go for errors. This is what I want to see the errors. Might be that is minimized. So yeah, here we can able to see activate activation. What is the error? Completed with the errors. Okay, what is that error? Double click on it. So activation failed at least one object, at least one runtime. Please check the result data. Okay, encrypted. No central table found. No attribute has been specified as a key field. Yeah, correct. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, what I done actually I'm not specified anything as a key field. Okay, so let me drag this one. Okay, so here it like a node key as a key field. Okay, so then we have to specify this one as a key. So here, like you just we can select this node key at here, and below we'll have a attributes. Okay, so here key is there, right? So this one we have to change it to true. Then it behaves like a key field. Okay, so now we can save and activate. So let me check one more time. Log. Okay, now it is successfully completed. Okay, then it is good. We can go ahead. Okay, so I will go for the preview the data, like executing the output. Okay, now yeah. Okay, so here we can able to see raw data level, whatever data is there. Okay, so in product master data, okay, so these are all belongs to product master data, and here this is the description. Okay, material description. Okay, so this is the price, the currency. Okay, okay, then category, and so who is the provider, like a supplier, okay, like a vendor who provided these products and all. So that the supplier vendor key field, and this is the material, like HT 1000, these are the material numbers, and it is the node keys. Okay, so here mostly we prefer to go with the node keys only. Okay, not with the material numbers. Node keys are the key fields at here. Okay, parent key, node key, and GUIs, description, GUID, GUIDs and all. Okay, so okay, so now if you want to like a based on category, you want to see the prices and all. Okay, something okay in graphical views, then we can use. Okay, so let me see. So this is the graphical view. Okay, based on the product, it came with this. Uh, okay, so graphical view. So again, you can change that graphical views also. Let me, if you want to based on the categories, like that means your business on what basis it is more profits it is coming, like which product is giving more profits and all. Here we can do the analysis, like based on the category when I selected, so which category is giving more business. Okay, so there is a computers is one, okay, notebooks, okay, and this is like others means like a multiple, so this we can ignore, especially your business is more it is giving with the computers and notebooks. Okay, after that flat screen monitors. Okay, so these are all with less sales. More sales are happening at here these two level, then we can invest in more of like a more amount or investment we can go on the these two parts, because here we have a more sales are happening, so with that more sales then more profits is getting, so more concentration part we can implement at this level. Okay, such a way we can do some analysis. Okay, so and which is a more expensive one. Okay, so that also we can check it at here, so pricing level. Okay, so such a way we can do. So if you want to see this everything in graphical view, okay, but suppose category and prices base, I want to check it. Okay, so which category is how much prices and all. Okay, so here this is the computer system is the more uh, like prices. Okay, high prices, and notebook also high prices. Sorry. Okay, so graphical view we can see it here. Okay, so based on the category, if you use the product ID, then based on product ID we can able to see. Okay, so either we can use normal this one vertical and horizontal way we can see like a lines level, pipes. Okay, pie chart level, and this is okay, so this is another like a square shapes boxes wise. Okay, still we have a few more like a text. Okay, so this text which is a bigger font, those are all is more high. Okay, small fonts are less part. Okay, so such a way we can choose like a different okay views and all. Okay, so these are the different views. Okay, again here also like a table grid. Okay, so HTML format will get it like a okay. So this way also we can get it. So these are the different views we can see and do the analysis the data and all. Okay, So this is one view. Okay, so whenever we are executing, okay, so runtime object is uh, generated. So then it is going to store under this like a uh, sysbis. Okay, I said right. So whenever we created this view, so it is going to store in sysbis level. So how we came to know sysbis, either it is save it. So especially this is going to store when we make it, when we run at first time. Okay, so then we can go to uh, semantic, go to views. So here, if you notice at here, so this is the sysbis where it is stored. Sysbis, under this sysbis, we have a schema. Okay, then we have a our view. Okay, so this is about this path. Okay, so now we can use this query like a view name. This is my view name, like a database view we created, right? So similar way, this is the attribute view. So we can copy this entire part, then we can use in our select query itself. Okay, so you can write select query by using this view. Okay, then we can extract the data. Okay, such a way we can do. So you want to write the query, then we can go to okay SQL console. Let me copy first this. Yeah, open SQL console. Okay, so I'm going to write the select query. Select start from. Okay, so I'm just giving the entire. Let me execute. Okay, see, based on that view, I'm getting the SWND product plus text, both tables data I'm getting. Okay, so still you want to write, so what are the key specific fields, then you can write those fields and all, exactly those fields we will get it. Okay, so this is about the attribute view. Okay, so any queries in this? Not really. Okay, fine. Then we can go for the, yeah, one more right here. Yeah, this join we can change it to text. Okay, so generally here we are able to see the type of joins and all. This is description element, right? So better we can change it to text. Thank you. Select the language. Yeah, here we have a language. We can use the, so if it is when we are joining with the text base, then we can use the text joins and all, and then we can give the language. And this is the cardinality. If it is one to one cardinality is there, then we can use the one to one. So when it is come to the other cases, like especially we have like a header and item. Item contains multiple records, header contains less, right? Single record. In that case, it is going to enable this cardinality. We can change this cardinality to one to many. Okay, so this is the options. Okay, so then we can click on it. One more time, I'm just activating. There is an okay, so I don't think so much like a difference, because referral joins and text joins both are similar, like the same. Okay, so okay, so now we can go for the another one. Okay, properties. Yeah, means if you want to see like what other tables are joined and that part and all, what type of joins, here we are going to see. Like we discussed, right? Like joins attribute view is a join engine. Okay, so yeah, it is a supporting with the join engines, right? So how we knows? So here we can able to check it. Okay, so this is the type of join engines it is going to support. Okay, so yeah, there is a call. Okay, fine. This okay. Let me change it to different name PROD because it is a product, right? So I want to change this name. Let me check. Activated successfully. Let me refresh it. Okay, this name is not changing. It's okay. No worry. We can continue with this. Okay, so now we are able to. Okay, so we'll go for the another view. Okay, so let me create one more view. Okay, this view, uh, go to attribute view. Okay, so here I've just give the this is like a attribute view, and naming convention it is free word, so you can use whatever you want. I'm just giving the 80. 80 is nothing but like a attribute view. Okay, so BP. So I want to get the uh, partners like business partners